Bitcoin continues to register gains of almost 25% over the last 7 days, surging to above $39,000 for the first time in weeks. Experts go forth to ascribe the recent sentiment turned bullish following cheery statements from the CEO of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, and Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and the CEO of ARK Invest, Cathie Wood, all recently during a close-knit Bitcoin conference better known as the B Word. The comments from the power trio, who are among several other notable presenters, including our favorite crypto mom of the SEC, Hester Peirce, spurred Bitcoin to the upside. This, of course, is a direct indication of the concerns aroused due to the environmental impact Bitcoin has on the world's climate. In addition to China's crackdown on the Bitcoin mining farms within the country have significantly diminished. Correspondingly, for XRP to break out of the $1 support price level, it must overcome a significant resistance barrier, which we're going to be looking into forthwith. XRP could well be on its way to $1. When does it explode? Stick around if you want to find out more. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. Also in the description are links to get your hands on GSX, the gold-backed currency. This growth coin is designed to withstand market volatility, and it's backed by real gold and other mineral resources. Be sure to check out the links in the video description. Following the recent Bitcoin price surge, famous crypto proponent vechain had stated that, "I think we saw an accumulation period around 29 to 30,000, indicating bullishness and a potential move towards $40,000 for Bitcoin." Alex Brammer, vice president of Luxor Tech, a cryptocurrency mining platform for advanced miners, also pointed out that the Chinese trading day has opened up and the Elon Jack Cathie talk was super bullish. Let's take a brief technical and on-chain analysis on XRP's price that could see this digital asset overcoming the mammoth resistance barrier to reclaim the $1 mark. Sit tight as we analyze and evaluate where we envisage XRP's price to be heading next as it encounters this key resistance. Following the chart trend on a short-term basis, XRP is in some challenging situations regarding opportunities. As we take a closer look at the weekly charts, all indications are that XRP will retest above the 50-week simple moving average a little after the bottom out from earlier this week. This simple moving average also coincides with the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement levels, as seen from the advance in the December 2020 low through to the high in April 2021. Currently trading at 74 cents, XRP's price is consolidating now. If this digital asset's price breaks out of its nearest resistance level at 73.5 cents, which is highly likely, we should expect an aperture into an extended position. After which, we are to expect the resistance of 86 cents, with the $1 mark as our first target towards the upside. On the daily chart for XRP, we could see a classic formation of a bullish setup. Based on these findings, we should expect a bullish continuation in this direction for the next few weeks. The suggested trade pattern right now is such that you get in at a relatively discounted entry point of 66 cents, set your stop loss at 53 cents, and your takeout position at 85 cents, all of which collectively places you at a risk margin of less than 10%. We also have the ascending trend line from back in April coming through and retesting that position today. This portion forms another significant resistance zone. And if this point is overcome, we could also see a steep increase to 86 cents a little sooner than we think. And we could see the prices reaching above $1, corresponding to the April 3rd to April 6th high of more than $1. At this point, we could see several resistance zones coming into play for XRP. Even though XRP is almost on the verge of passing the era of the death cross formed, at which time the average price of a single XRP coin over the last 50 days has fallen to a price range below that of its 200-day moving average. Back to the price prediction for XRP in the future, just as we've earlier seen, the descending trend line from back in May came through to touch the fundamental resistance level from about a week ago, a point which we have overcome to reach the 80 cents resistance level that we currently find ourselves in. This resistance level corresponds to the May 23rd high-low encountered during the transition to the weeks-long bearish market we're about to exit. And that also includes a few highs from back in December 2020 and a few from February 2021, which is looking to be the cause of the formidable resistance we came about in mid-July. As we can see on this daily chart, XRP has broken the resistance line above and is heading towards the target. We can be expecting some price consolidation before another upswing as we rise towards our target price of 90 cents. So stay tuned with the markets and let's see how that plays out. Let's look at the market in the last 24 hours. You can see that the price is moving sideways between the upper and middle Bollinger Bands just as the trading volume gets lowered compared to the weekly trading threshold, which could be the reason for the recent sideways movement on XRP's price. Following today's trend analysis, the prices are expected to continue with a slightly bearish momentum until it reaches the middle Bollinger Band. The price volatility was as low as 1.18%, with a daily range pegged between 69 to 73 cents. Whereas at the time of recording, XRP's price was pegged at around 74 cents, along with a market cap of $34 billion. However, based on the summary from the indicator signals for XRP, we're thereby provided with a buy call. One of the 11 oscillator indicators gives us a sell signal, while a more significant number of these indicators, to the tune of about 9, supply us with a neutral portend. Only a single one giving out a buy signal. On the other hand, out of the 15 moving average indicators, one hint of a potential sell signal, another one indicates the possibility of a neutral trend as we advance. In contrast, the other 13 give a buy signal. Following the recent statements by 2 out of the 5 critical officers of the SEC acknowledging that at this very moment, the regulatory status of these digital assets remains characterized by a decided lack of clarity, which serves as an affirmation that charging the individual defendants with an offense that requires knowledge or recklessness was, and still is, legally untenable. As the regulatory uncertainty fraught with the creation of multiple seemingly disagreeing regulatory agencies within a single jurisdiction still lingers on to this very moment. This provides a hint that it could not have been possible for the individual defendants to have been aware at the time of the sale, about 8 years ago, that they were selling an illegal security asset. On that note, XRP's trading volume, which has been relatively low in the last 24 hours, has appeared incredibly high over the past few days. However, if the bulls can't take hold of the market, perhaps incite a sudden spike in volume, if we don't see that, then we can expect the above analysis to take place in the nearest. Keep in mind that this analysis is based on signals from 15 moving averages and 11 are oscillator indicators, which sums up to 26 technical indicators in total. These indicator values are measured with the 4-hour candles, so be sure to drop off your feedback and suggestions on where you see the price of XRP in the near to midterm. Maybe that would help further improve the analysis and educate others on things that I might have not mentioned in this video. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. Don't forget to check out the links in our video description for our Patreon and Discord group, and make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. See you next time.
Hollywood Carson.